Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. It's Monday. Hey ho. Hey ho. It's Monday. How are you guys doing this morning? This fabulous, magical Monday morning. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I had a rough weekend. Not so much to say it was a bad weekend, just mentally pretty tough weekend, knowing that I have things to do and unable to do what I want and need to do. That made it kind of tough weekend, but other than that, you guys, it was a pretty good weekend. I hope you said your prayers this morning, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but for all our brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated, okay? Guys, I wanted to share with you guys a dream. Now, I had a dream this morning, last night, however you want to put it, and I'm a little angry with myself because there was two parts to this dream. And when I woke up about 5 this morning, I remembered both parts, but was just too tired to record it. When I woke up around 5:30, something like that, I could only remember the second part. And when I got up at 5:50, I couldn't remember the first part at all and barely could remember the second. So I got up and I started cleaning. There were dishes from yesterday. I just was too tired. I just didn't want to be bothered with it. So I got up and did it this morning. I mopped this morning. I cleaned the bathroom this morning, wiped down the bathroom doors, the walls, the sink, the toilet. Again, I mopped the floors and stuff. I took a nice hot bath. I straightened up my living room, my workstation. So I did a lot this morning. I did not comb my hair, as you can see. Live. Flaws and all. Okay. So I'm just gonna tell you what I can remember, and even that's difficult. Like, I don't even know where it started or anything. Have a good one. I don't even know where, and be careful. I don't even know where it started. I have no idea. All I remember, and also while I was washing dishes and praying, I remembered I had a similar dream before. As I was standing there, I was like, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I've had a similar dream. So in this dream, you guys, all I can remember is one of my nieces, great nieces, the youngest one, we were all, for some reason, in this building, and I guess it had flooded. I don't know what happened, but we were all trying to get out, and we were all wading the water, trying to get out of this building. And we were all communicating with one another, and then we realized, wait, we haven't heard the youngest one say anything. And we looked back, she was gone. Like, we didn't hear her leave. She didn't say nothing. I mean, nothing. Just not a peep, not a sound, not a struggle, nothing. The water didn't wait, like nothing. So it's like, well, we're like, well, what happened? So now everybody's looking for her. We're all, spread it out, but yet still seeing each other and kind of communicating, and trying to find out what happened. Where is she? And that's when we realized there were crocodiles or alligators, I don't know which one, in the water. None of us that I can remember struggled with either. I can't remember that part. I can't remember that much. I just remember this scenario, this situation. And I remember before, I had a dream before, same thing. You know, I don't know who the people, I don't know if it was, you know, all of us. I don't know if it was a niece, a child, I don't know. But I had a similar dream before. And the dream before that, you guys, I can't remember. I know that it was crazy. And maybe that's why I can't remember. Like, it was a lot. I didn't feel nervous or anything when I woke up. I know the second dream, the one with the alligators, now that one, when I woke up, it was a while after I woke up. I had a, you know, it was just like a little worry in my heart. But other than that, no fear type of thing, you know, where I was like, oh, let me pray, you know, type of thing. But yeah, it really sucks that I can't remember the first one. I know the first one was crazy for sure. It was crazy for sure. I can't even. I've been up all morning trying to remember. Like, I'm hoping that it'll come back to me like that other dream did. Like, as the day go on, I'm hoping it'll come back to me, because it was crazy. Nothing. But anyway, guys, yes, Monday, the beginning of a new week. I'm trying to be excited by Mondays. You know, it's the toughest day of the week for me. Friday being the best. Like, I'm already ready for Friday. It's going, you know, I'm praying that it's not a hectic day. You know, the new thing my supervisor has me doing, it's a little frustrating. It was my first time doing it on Friday, and you know, like I said, when I read the calendar, I didn't see my name on it, so I didn't see it properly. There was more to it, and which sucks, because you would think in the training they would show you all of that, show you all of those steps. Hey, you're going to go here to look at the calendar, not just click on November and December calendar. You're going to actually go into the calendar, and it's going to tell you more about when you're supposed to do something, you know. And then when you are supposed to do something, this is where you go. You click here and you read this and you follow the directions or instructions and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you know, and that's one of the things I was asking. Don't just tell us what we're supposed to do. Explain step by step how we're supposed to do it. That makes more sense. Like, everybody don't just catch on quickly. I don't. I'm not going to lie about it. You know, and that was so frustrating, because I'm working, and for me it's hard when I'm working to constantly keep looking and watching all these messages pop up, this, that, and the other, and then you want us to follow this and to pay attention to that, and da-da-da. It's like sometimes it's too much, and it can get stressful. And when I'm working, I'm getting this message saying, oh, you have to run this class. What class? What are you talking about? My name wasn't on the calendar. Okay, obviously someone didn't show. Okay, fine. But the way I understood it was, if my supervisor or the person underneath her doesn't show, then I'm obligated. In this case, it doesn't matter if there's no one to do it, the next person available. That wasn't explained, you know. And so now you're sending me all this stuff. I'm like, huh? And I'm actually on a call. Like, I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at this stuff coming in. I'm trying to pay attention to it, trying to handle my call at the same time, which was frustrating. Like, oh, you have to go and send this link to the group. What group? How do I get the group together? You know, which group? It was so damn frustrating. It really was. And I was sending my supervisor and the other girl a message. I was like, can somebody call me, please? You know, what the heck am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? So one girl, she did call me and shared her screen with me, because she was supposed to do it, but she was having issues with her system. And when she got it up and running, and so we were pretty much learning it together, and she was showing me stuff, and I'm like, and she was like, some stuff you can't be on the phones for, you have to aux. Some stuff you can be on the phone for and do at the same time. Who can? Maybe y'all. I was like, man, I don't know. I want to tell her I don't want to do it, but I'm going to continue trying. You know, it's so easy to immediately feel overwhelmed and say, I give up, I can't But try it, just keep trying it. Eventually when you get it, then you'll look back on it and be like, oh. And then if you ever have to train someone or teach someone, you'll know. A lot of times you train people based off how you learn. You know how difficult it was for you, and you know what steps and what helped you, so it'll help you to help someone else. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So I'm gonna hang in there and I'm gonna do my best. 1 second, you guys. I apologize. I really do. One moment. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna hang in there. I really am. I just. I'm not gonna lie when I say it was stressful. It's stressful. But I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna give it my all. I really am. One moment. Hold on. I just wanted to take a moment to say good morning to everyone. It's 7:23 now. I'll be getting ready to, I don't know, maybe edit some videos in a moment. Yeah, so I haven't put anything up. I downloaded a video but accidentally deleted it. So I was able to put up one video yesterday, maybe two. So I still have more. But the issue is with the editing program I have to pay the bill. Now, they said it was free, okay? And it was. Only so much was free. The stuff that you really needed to use, you had to pay for, right? And then when you're editing and you're uploading, and you're using it free, it's only going to allow you to upload so much. Like, your video really has to be short. And so, I upgraded to the Pro, the next level up, and that I have to pay for. But my bill has been late, so normally I'm good on it. But it was late, and because of that, it's not letting me do certain things. Like, it's really hesitating and dragging and so on and so forth. So once I get that paid, I'll be able to get everything out. There is another site that my granddaughter had me using. I might use that. And I have to say, I actually like their elements, and I like some of their stuff better than the one that I am using now. It's just that the one that I am using now, I have gotten used to it. I'm more familiar with it. I'm not like, oh, what do I do and how do I... With the other one, I was, kind of mixed. It just was taking me a little bit longer. But the other one I did like a lot better. I liked the little pictures and, the emojis and all of that stuff better. But we'll see. I tried to Sunday work on it, but I just got, like I said, this weekend was just, I don't know. This weekend was just that, this weekend. Oh, guys. God is good all the time, okay? I was thinking, y'all, when I was sitting in the bath today, I was just thinking about a lot of stuff from the past, right? And I forget which video I was watching, or even if I was watching a video, I don't even know what made me think of it. But y'all, I don't drink like I used to. Like, I have my wine rack over there. I went back to drinking wine. So I like wine because it's lighter. You relax, it's healthier. The beer, I was just, the beer belly, the yeast, all of that. And I really don't care much for the hard liquor anymore. Like, I don't. Like, y'all, back in the day, I really went through a great deal trying to figure out me, who I am, and who I wanted to be. I went through a lot being like a lamb thrown in a den of wolves trying to survive. and it was tough, and a lot of times what I would do was I would blend with the crowd. I would do what they did, so that I wouldn't stand out as much, being different, and so that I could fit in. And in doing that, I started to drink a lot. I mean, a lot. And drinking a lot, I would get stupid. I would forget things, do dumb things. I would get aggressive. There are different types of people that drink. People handle, different types of drunks, put it that way. And I didn't like either of them. None of them. There were times I would drink when I was depressed and sad, and oh my God, then that were times when I felt like I didn't want to be here and just wanted to end it all. There was so many different levels and so many different situations, and when I look back on it, man, it's hard to even think back and look back on it, but it's one of the reasons why I don't drink as much, and I stopped drinking as much a long time ago. Every blue moon I might get with everybody and hang out, and might, like the wedding, not the wedding, but the shower I went to, I overdid it a bit, only because I didn't know exactly what I was drinking, what all was in it. Kind of like a Malibu rum, it has a lot of different alcohols in it, so you have to be careful with it. You may think, oh, this is nothing. No, not Malibu rum. Long Island iced tea. Correction, Long Island iced tea. It'll put you on the floor. Yeah, I just decided that I'm just not gonna do it. Hold on. One moment. One moment. One second. One moment. Hold on. One moment. One moment, guys. I'm so sorry. That's my mom, guys. Sorry. So I had to respond. She was asking me, did I switch phones again, because she had been texting me on the phone that my daughter bought for me, and I told her no, I have both. It's just that my son has the other one because he left his and he went to get his yesterday, but he hasn't come back yet. But I told him if any messages come through for me important, to send it to me, let me know, and obviously he didn't. So anyway, sorry about that. Yeah. I have my coffee today, guys. It's just a coffee and it has a little sugar in it. No creamer. No whipped cream. No vanilla. None of that. But I will get some. I'm gonna really try hard this week, you guys, to not put a lot of sugar in my coffee. I'm gonna do my best not to eat any meat, unless it's fish. I have boiled eggs boiling now for lunch probably. Or if I get hungry, that's what I'm going to have. Because I don't know if I'm going to be hungry at lunch or when. I don't know. Differs. But that's what I'm going to have. I did take out the fish so Lavelle can cook it. I made tacos on Friday. So I just cleaned that pan out today. Got all the dishes clean. So if he's going to make fish today, I took it out. Because he was going to make it Friday, but then we ended up having tacos. So I took it out for today. Yeah, but he's not back yet. But whatever, it's still early. What else, guys? That's it, really. But yeah, I was talking about... Hold on. It's good. I was talking about, it's actually really good. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I don't drink, because drinking, a lot of people say when you drink, you say what's really on your mind, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. It depends on, in my opinion, what you're going through. Seriously. For me, anyway. It wasn't always what's necessarily the truth. It was whatever you were, for me, what I was going through at that time, you know. It was my feelings, you know. But anyway, I can't do it anymore. Like, I don't like feeling sick. I don't like not remembering. I don't like just not being a good person, you know. So, you know, if I do have something here and there, it's never to the point of drunkenness, you know. Hell, Jesus turned water into wine, you know, so it didn't say don't drink, just don't get drunk. Just like he said, he knows we're going to sin. He knows that we're going to make mistakes. No, not sin. He knows that too, but he knows we're going to get angry. But what he said is don't sin. Be angry, don't sin. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get angry. He's aware of that. You know, the lot of things that I talked to y'all about, like I said before, it's from experience. Either I actually went through it, or I know someone who has, or who is, or I am. You know, so other than that, I'm not going to much talk on a lot of things because I haven't experienced it. You know, I believe when Jesus came here, how he came in a way so that he can experience everything. So he knows what it's like to be poor and to not have. He went through that. You know, that's how he came in this world, how what his parents went through, you know, his earthly parents. So I feel like I'm never really going to too much talk or give advice on something that I haven't experienced, you know. And if I do, it'll be more so my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And it won't be much of that, because I just can't see me telling you what to do, you know, how to react if someone you love was just shot and killed. I can't tell you how to react or how to respond. I've never gone through that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never, well, actually I have, but I didn't go through it immediately, like my immediate family. You know what I'm saying? Like I turn around and see you every day and look you in your face every day family. You know, and regardless, it's still never an easy thing, because all you can think of is what that person was thinking or feeling at that time, the horror that they were experiencing, the pain or whatever. You know, so I can never tell you what you should do or how to feel given certain situations. I will say that you're in my prayers. I will definitely pray, because prayer is powerful and can move mountains. You know what I'm saying? If a prayer can move mountains, imagine what it can do to soothe your heart and your soul and your mind, your spirit, you know. Yeah, so I just I don't know what made me think about it, but you know, I can't do it anymore. I just can't, you know. It wasn't me, you know what I'm saying? I could not get mad at anybody else. Back then I did. I felt like the people around me, or I was just a joke, or da 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 da. But I can't blame nobody else for the decisions that I chose, the mistakes that I made. I can't blame nobody for that, because no matter what, I have to be me. You know what I'm saying? So if I wasn't sure who I was, then I should have took a step back and worked on that, as opposed to diving in head first and bottle first, trying to fit in with other people, when I should have just continued trying to figure my own self out my way. You know what I'm saying? So what? If people think you're boring or lame or whatever, or square, who gives a damn? What matters is what you feel about yourself. And if you are not sure, that's okay as well. Pray on it, think on it, study it. But don't go out and destroy yourself trying to figure out yourself. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't do that. You know, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. But anyway, guys, yeah, I just wanted to take that moment just to say good morning to you guys. Happy Monday. I hope you guys have an amazing day today. I've been a bit tired lately. I know y'all hear me say that in a lot of my videos, but it's honest, and I try to be as honest as I possibly can. I try not to constantly repeat, but I mean, man, I'm just being honest. Like, yeah, I've been really tired lately. Not always so much physically. A lot of the tiredness been mentally and emotionally. It's just a lot lately, you know, and I know it's gonna be all right. I do. I don't know if I'm coming down with something. I'm constantly feeling like I'm battling or fighting off a cold, or it could be allergies. You know, we all have allergies. We all have something, you know. And yeah, just lately, like, my nose has been itching, my eyes, like, y'all know I haven't seen my little pigeon friend around in a long time. Like, at one point he was up there hanging and having coffee with me in the morning. Then next thing you know, he brought a friend. I don't know if it was a friend or a family member or what, but now I don't see them no more. Like, he started off over there, next thing you know, he's right here. Like, girl, I see you, how you doing? Now my little buddy gone. Like, maybe it's just that time of the year where he had to get home. So we'll see the next time if I'm still here, if he comes back, you know, in the summer and hang out with me. Because wow, well, it's just recently started getting kind of chilly. I don't know what a pigeon's schedule is, but I miss my little buddy up there. Because I'm telling you, even before I would get up, you hear him out there, whoo, coo. I used to think it was an owl, but it's a freaking pigeon. And I still, every now and then, hear the dang go cock in the morning, like a what is it, a rooster out there crowing. I was like, is that somebody's alarm? If it is, it's loud, and it's back that way. Like, you can tell it's not like right in the immediate. It's like a little bit back behind, maybe. So I don't know if it's somebody's alarm. I don't know if somebody got dang chickens or roosters. I still do not know, but I'm telling y'all, I'll hear one of these days. If I hear it, I'm gonna try to record it for y'all. I'm gonna try to get my butt in that window and record it, because I promise you, I'll be like, like, just be standing there, like, because it take me, it catch me off guard at first, because that's some stuff I see on TV, you know. Never in real life I get up in the morning and hear so is it? No, it's not the dog. It's not the dog. It's definitely not the dog. It really isn't. Because I thought that at first and was about to think it now, but no, it's not the dog. Guys, this cool breeze is coming in, and when I tell you, it feels good. Mind you, it's a little chilly here and there. Every now and then I'll get a little, you know, because, you know, I got on the top, but I have on shorts, no socks or anything else. But that breeze just feels good. It smells good. It's fresh. I don't smell garbage. Like, I love it. And these are the days or the mornings when I get up, y'all, and I'm like, oh, it's just so peaceful and it's so quiet and it's just so relaxing and calming. Jeremiah just left for work. Lavelle's not back yet. I'm gonna have to show y'all one day Jeremiah, his hat, his hard hat, and his yellow vest or whatever. But when they gone, like, it's just quiet. I love it. And that's not to be negative. It's just that, when they're here, they're here. Because, the TV's on, they're moving around, they're doing this, that, But when it's just me, it really is. It's just really quiet. The only thing you'll hear every now and then, if I'm not working, is maybe the TV. Every blue moon, I'll play the music. But, other than that, you only hear me working. And then it's just quiet. It's content. Like, I have the light on now for you guys. Other than that, I would be sitting here in the dark, just quiet. And I'm content with that. I was talking to my dad this weekend, and I was telling him, I'm happy. I'm content. And I'm happiest and content when everyone else around me, those that I love and care about, are happy and content, and everyone's getting along, and there's, it's just a beautiful feeling for me. When some people say take care of yourself and think about yourself, for me, taking care of myself is knowing that everybody else is happy and that everything is okay. Knowing that my bills are paid and I don't have to worry about anything. That's all I need. I have never been one to want to be rich. Never have and still don't. I just never cared about that. Never cared about name brands and, I just didn't care about that stuff, y'all. And I kind of thank my mom and dad for that, because growing up, we were back then you call the middle class. Right now, there is no middle class. Like, we're all struggling with this inflation and everything that's going on. And back then, I had both mom and dad. And even when they were separated, I had both. And, dad made sure, even in all of his mess, in my opinion, that man made sure we had. He took care of us. There was nothing that I didn't want or need that I couldn't ask for and get. Now, there were some things he would say, oh no, that costs too much. But eventually he would still get it anyway. Most of the time he would get it anyway. Like, I hate when I hear certain noises. I'm like, what am I hearing? Where it coming from? I'm just like that little white girl on TV. I'm getting up and I'm going to look. Back in the day, I'd be like, and ready to go the opposite direction. But by me being by myself most of the time and trusting God, I've learned to go and look. And if I have to fight. I'm not going to be one of those that run and fall. No. If I fall, I'm getting up swinging. I'm sorry. But anyway, y'all, what was I saying? Yeah, we would ask him. I remember asking him for something one time. It was some shoes. I remember asking him for, and he was like, do they do your homework? Do they fly? Do they take you to school? Because how much they were. But I think he ended up getting them anyway. Some outfits and things we would want, and my dad would be like, yeah, go ahead, get it. My mom be in there filling the material. Nope, this is too thin for the money. I love and appreciate each and one of them for how each and one of them contributed, and how I've learned from each one of them, different things. And I love both of them tremendously. There's no words, I am so grateful. I've learned a lot. And like I said, because of my mom and dad, I grew up not needing or wanting. And so because of that, when I started dating, I wasn't looking for someone who could buy me stuff. I didn't care about that. I was looking for someone that we can grow together, and we can have together. We can buy one another things, and we can accumulate and establish, together. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, my letter's coming off. So that's what I was looking for, and it wasn't many people out there like that I have come across. I'm not going to say they weren't out there. I just haven't met them, okay? I just have not met them. They all have ulterior motives. I was looking for, communication, honesty, growth. We grow together. I wasn't trying to change anybody. I was looking for somebody that, if needed to change, we change together for the positive, not negative. That's what I was looking for, a partner for life, that we can do things together. Like, I don't want to be in a fight and you supposed to be fighting with me and I'm looking for you. No, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be in together, back to back, side by side. Sometimes it'll be 50-50 or 40-60. It'll be a little bit different, but we still doing it together. You know what I'm saying? We talking, we communicating, we working it out. Whereas me over here guessing and wondering what you're doing and wondering if you're gonna do this or how you're gonna do it. How can you make anything work like that? You can't. Like with my daughter's father, he wasn't a bad person at all, but the way he went about doing some things, put you in the light of a bad person. And you might have been doing shady, crappy things. You may have been a bad person, but I saw a person that was trying and that wanted, that wanted more out of life. I just don't think the way you went about it was the best, and the lack of communication. Like, I wasn't cool with that at all, and that made me want even more so to move forward with my life, because I there's no way, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. And with the boy's dad, like, he wasn't a bad person either, just the way you do things and you don't communicate. And then he was on drugs, and that drug was more important. That drug was more important, and that just made life harder, more difficult than it needed to be. You got two people there, like my mom and dad. You got two people there, two incomes coming in. Man, there's nothing you shouldn't be able to do. And I'm still like that today. If there's more than one person in the house and everybody's working, there's no reason why bills can't be paid and people still can't have money in their pockets to do the things that they want to do. Now, it's harder when you haven't established a good job and you bouncing from this to that and you're trying to get established. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time. Understandable. Especially today with the inflation and the way things are now. Like, man, it ain't no joke. It's no joke. In transportation, you got to, it's just harder. But I think once everybody get their foot planted and where it should be, they'll be all right. Just like when their dad was here, that was good extra income. Do your part, I do my part. But that was something that was supposed to have been done years ago, not now, because now nothing's there. There's nothing there. There's no space. There's no room. There's no, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, there's nothing there. Anyway, guys, I've talked a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I wish you all the best today. I probably won't speak to you no more today. Who knows? If I do, it won't be in this video, which I'm sure y'all have noticed. A lot of my videos, it'll start off on Monday, end up on Friday or something like that, or Wednesday or whatever. But it's okay. I'm just doing and being me. I can't be nobody else. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for rocking with me, those who do. Continue to watch. Continue to comment, please. Like, subscribe, all the things. I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy your Monday morning. And, guys, expect great things. Expect great things. As I tell y'all every day, I'm expecting great things from the moment I wake up to the moment I lay back down. I'm expecting great things. And I hope you are too, okay? Talk to you later. Bye now. Hey guys, happy Monday evening. I'm about to eat and go to bed. I'm so tired. I got off work at 3 today. 2 hours early. But I'm still so tired, y'all. I really am. I wanted to share something with y'all, okay? Why? I was hungry, don't feel like cooking, which I ended up doing anyway. For lunch today, I had made some fish, okay? I didn't cook all of it, just some of it, because, like I said, I didn't know what Lavelle had planned on doing, if he was going to barbecue it or what. He didn't feel like cooking. So we ran to McDonald's. Now, the McDonald's, y'all, in the Caucasian area, let's put it that way. I did my nails too earlier on my lunch break. The McDonald's in the Caucasian area was full to the point the drive-through line was in the street. So we said, you know what? Let's just go to the other McDonald's. The McDonald's in our neighborhood, okay? Get to that McDonald's. It's about 4 cars in the drive-thru. I expected that much. Order our food. Don't have a lot of money now. Just ordered a combo meal. A $3 combo meal. We just got 3 of those, okay? 1, 2, 3 people. Get home. Take one, open up one, it's fine. Open up the second one, it's fine. Open up the third one, so you put more some more ketchup on there or whatever. How about the third cheeseburger didn't even have meat on it? It was 2 buns, 2 little tiny slices of pickle, and a dash of ketchup. I'm like, really? Really? I was too tired, don't feel well, not finna go back. Like, honestly. And when Lavelle said, I'm sitting in the car. Lavelle told him, no pickles. You gonna say, just the buns? Lavelle said, no, the cheeseburger, but no pickles. Not only did he put pickles on it, but he took the meat off. Like, who would just order buns? Like, who does that? Somebody comment down below and tell me if you order buns. You can go to the damn grocery store and buy buns. And there go the light. There go the light. It's doing that on its own. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it. I don't know if, like I said, one day upstairs somebody was bam, 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 and now the light comes on and go off when it wants to. Like I said, it's 2 bulbs in there, 2 totally different bulbs. So, y'all, I'm tired. I just wanted to say good Monday evening. I hope you guys had an amazing day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Remember to say your prayers. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated, and continue to expect great things, y'all. And let me tell you what I did, okay? Because I had already cooked that fish this afternoon, I just made myself a fish sandwich. So I put a piece of fish in between this bun with the cheese and the 2 little pickles, and I added some ketchup, and the buns are freaking cold. Like, and I hate to sound that way, y'all, but when you go to some restaurants in your neighborhood, our people just give you anything. The fries are stiff, they're cold, they dumped a lot of salt on it, like that was gonna make it taste better. They're cold. So you gotta come home to heat up your... Now you know why the line was in the street in the Caucasian area for their McDonald's, and why it was only 3 cars in the lot in the drive-thru for our neighborhood McDonald's. Like, really, why? Why? And it sucks even more when you only have a few dollars and you don't feel like cooking and you want to stretch them little few dollars, those last few dollars. You want to get something, really? I'm just like, damn. Burger, the bun but no meat. Where they do that at? Where do they do this at? The McDonald's in our neighborhood. I'm trying to keep from saying in the hood. In our neighborhood. Woo, y'all. Have a great evening. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye now.